Man, I love this 2-for-1 deal at McDonald's. Hey man, you okay down there? Ah!
Alright, so can you just walk me through again exactly what happened?
I walked in this morning and they were dead on the floor.
Okay, well this should be pretty simple. Just run us back to security camera footage and we can see if we can get an identity on our perp, maybe even a getaway vehicle.
I don't exactly have security cameras.
Why would you not have security cameras in a sword museum?
Technology's gonna rise up and the robot revolution will start, and don't come crying to me when you all die because technology will kill us all.
You do realize that the lack of technology is what the problem is, and we might not be able to find out who did this because of it.
Hey, can I take this guy off your hand for some questioning?
Sure. I don't think you're gonna get much out of him, though.
Alright, follow me.
Looks like stab wounds on both of them. I guess this really is a sword museum.
Yeah, we'll get somebody to look around and see if there's anything noticeably different about any of the swords in the museum.
Looks like this one was eating McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, they have that new 2-for-1 deal. It's a great deal, honestly.
Looks like he wasn't the only one who got a 2-for-1 deal.
So according to the museum owner, there was a sword that had been recently sold through an auction. Ever since last night, the sword is missing.
That's a possibility for a murder weapon. Let's track it down and see if it's a match.
How are we going to track it down, though? Seems like a wild goose chase to me.
Well, these auction sites don't usually let anybody buy anything without making an account, which you could probably trace back to whoever bought the sword.
Perfect. If that sword's our murder weapon, it's an easy open shut case.
Hey, on the way out, can we go to McDonald's? I got a few people there that might be of use.
Get any good information?
Yeah.
Like what?
You know,
We didn't come here for you to get the 2-for-1 deal, did we?
I mean, like, you guys could have got something if you wanted.
You mean you wasted extremely important time just to get some burgers?
I mean, like, I wouldn't call it wasted. I was pretty hungry. I don't like the look of this guy.
Hey man, calm down. You can go wait in the car if you want.
Fine.
Hi, are you Orochi-san fan 75?
Yeah, who's asking?
Durham Regional Police. We're here investigating a double homicide and theft. We linked an account back to you, the buyer of the Soul Eater Japanese sword.
Oh, I know that sword. That's a beautiful sword with beautiful craftsmanship.
Yeah, it's gone.
What? My beautiful baby is gone? Yeah, come in.
Where were you the night of the murders?
I was here at my house, waxing my swords, tucking them into their beds. It's my daily routine.
Was anybody around to confirm this?
No, my waxing must be done in privacy. What do you take me for, common folk?
Well said. I guess we'll be escorting you to the station.
I have nothing to hide.
That's what they all say. Punk.
I'll do your questioning, if that's what you really want.
And if you'd let us search your house, that'd be a real nice plus, because getting a warrant's such a pain.
I'll let you guys search my house, but don't put your filthy hands on any of my swords, and stay the heck out of my freezer room.
Whatever you say.
Detective Johnson will escort you to the station.
Wow, that guy sure is a character.
Yes, almost as if he is acting in some sort of film. Oh, I see a fly.
Okay, now's not the time for I Spy. And you ruined the whole point of the game. You're not supposed to tell me what you're seeing.
No. Packwood. Flies like blood. There could be blood on that sword. Would you like to spray some luminol on it?
The spritz stuff?
Yes, the spritz stuff.
You know I'm always packing that stuff.
Just spritz!
I'm spritzing! There's dried up blood on the sword.
Okay, let me get a picture of it.
Here's how I think it went down.
Another soul for my Soul Eater sword. Ah ha ha! Ah! Another soul for my Soul Eater sword.
I think that's a pretty good visualization.
Yes, almost as if I saw it with my own eyes.
Okay, we need an angle for this.
What you have in mind?
I was thinking good cop, bad cop. Classic angle.
That makes no sense. I'm a very good cop.
Not what I meant. But, okay. Calm cop, crazy cop. You be the crazy one, trying to scare him a little bit.
I can play crazy. I'm an outstanding actor. I hear voices! There are men in my head telling me to do things! There are hands in my veins. Why did you do this? What's the problem?
What the hell was that? What the hell were you thinking?
You told me I needed to act crazy. I think I sounded pretty crazy.
I didn't mean like clinically insane. I meant like on edge, just to scare him a little bit.
Maybe I should tell him I plan on taking a 2-week trip to New Jersey. No sane man would do that.
Okay, we'll switch it up. I'll play crazy cop, you play calm cop. Just follow my lead. Alright, dirtbag, we're gonna ask you a series of questions. Answer them to the best of your ability.
Understood.
How old are you? Where were you when the security guards were killed? How many swords do you have? Do you use your swords to kill live beings? Did you kill those security guards?
I'm 36. I don't know.
I don't believe you!
Can you finish answering the questions?
I'm 36.
Answer the goddamn question!
I'm trying, but you keep interrupting me.
Don't change the subject!
I'm 36. I don't know where the bodies were found. I have 217 swords, 219 if you count the daggers. They're from China and they're beautiful. I do not use my swords on living beings. They're collector's edition, and I did not kill those security guards.
Huh? Why not? I would have made this so much easier. I'm not doing too well in there.
No. We were trying to play crazy cop, calm cop, but it was more like we were playing bad cop, bad cop.
Hey guys, I found this guy.
Who is said guy?
His name is Matthias Curtin. He lives at 204 Sword Street.
We'll look into it. See you later, Jimbo.
Have a good day, Jim Johnson. You know what this is?
Yeah, that's my sword. But what'd you do to it? What's that saying on the top?
That's what we wanted to ask you.
Actually, no, we were very clear that the stain on the sword was a blood stain brought to life by luminol spray. If you forgot, you could have just asked.
That's not what I meant.
Are you worried about the blood? I cut my hand on the sword the other day while I was cleaning it. Are you trying to connect the blood in the guards at the museum? That would be convincing evidence, but that's not even the right sword. I never had the Soul Eater in my possession. It takes a while for the auctions to send out the item. There's a lot of paperwork and whatnot to go through.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah, just got off the phone with the museum owner. His story checks out.
What the hell do we do now? Our only suspect has crumbled before us.
Not our only suspect. Durham Regional Police, get your hands up!
Who are you?
We're Durham Regional Police.
We're here to investigate a double homicide that happened a couple nights ago.
Who do you think you are?
We're Durham Regional Police. Is this guy hard of hearing?
Did you kill those guards?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Yes, I would. Did you kill the guards? No.
Alright, we officially have no leads.
Oh, the phone. Hello? Yep. We'll be there ASAP. As a forensic pathologist, he has a lead for us. He's looking at the 2 bodies. This is a great guy. This could be a real nice lead. An inspection of the wounds, I found that each was 1 1/5 inches in length.
We'll check out the suspected murder weapon, see if it matches up. Any other findings?
Toxicology reports came back, and they were mostly uneventful. However, we found cocaine on the body, but not in the body. Although small traces, this could mean something. It's your job to find out, detectives. Looks like our perp was dreaming of a white Christmas. Is that a cool line? Oh, that was pretty good.
I don't understand. It's July. Why would he be dreaming of a white Christmas?
And stop! You ruined it, okay? Thanks, Doc. We like the info. I can always count on you. No problemo.
Hey, I'm not Ronald McDonald, but I do work for McDonald's, and you should come down to McDonald's today to get some very good food. We don't have the 2-for-1 deal anymore because it turns out that selling our food for half price is making us bankrupt. But we do have the 3-piece chicken McNugget. So come on down to McDonald's. We also have Spoon. If you want a spoon, you can get it at McDonald's. What else we got here? We got a whole bag. You can have a wrapper from McDonald's. You can have the cup from McDonald's. You can even get a bag if you are lucky enough and you win the draw for the bag. Come on down to McDonald's today.
This food tastes awful.
Shut up!
We need the buyer's list for the Soul Eater sword and anyone involved with the sword.
Okay, I can get it together tonight. I keep it here at home because I don't trust that darn technology. They could hack into my paper from the clouds.
Oh no, the cloud is only an online storage system. It has nothing to do with the actual clouds in the sky. No worries, Mr. Docker, I only learned this last week.
Whatever it may be, I don't trust it.
Alright, call us back when you get it all together. Oh man, it's 9:38. Think you would have called by now?
Yes, I believe he would have contacted us by now. Maybe he forgot.
I think we should drop by. Door's still open. That's interesting.
Yeah, maybe we should call for backup. I need all units to 204 Dexter Way. We got a possible 1062.
We need a bus! No pulse. He's gone.
Oh, well, looks like we got our list. Let's gather whatever possible evidence we can before we get out of here.
I think we got a footprint here. Well, at least we got a list, a footprint out of this. This is a pretty big one too.
Yes, that was a very unfortunate event that occurred, but at least we got some use out of it.
Looks like he had a bunch of pictures of his employees. Some of them definitely look out of place.
Yes, this one, Mr. Clocker. He looks suspicious.
You sure?
Yes, absolutely. I have never seen someone radiate such vehemently suspicious energy. We should go get him now.
Looks like he works in the janitorial department. We should go question him.
Yes, let us pursue the possible and probable criminal.
Hello, sir. Can me and my colleague ask you a few questions?
Sure thing, as long as you keep your cell phones turned off.
What, does everyone here not like cell phones or technology?
No, nobody here uses a cell phone.
What do you do if you need to contact somebody that's far away?
We yell.
Interesting. Well, where were you the night of the murders? And may I ask for your shoe size?
Well, I was cleaning the floors because somebody spilled glue. Anyways, you can check.
That foot does not even remotely resemble the one from the crime scene. This man has small feet.
Don't insult his size. At least we know he didn't do it. Is there anybody suspicious that you work with?
You're lucky I'm a good citizen, because after that last comment, I should just leave. I'm emotionally distraught. But there's this one guy, Ethan Bandypool. His footprint could match, and he works here tonight. You can catch him there.
Okay, what is it about this Etan Vandypool subject that seems suspicious to you?
Well, he keeps asking weird questions like, can I use my phone? When am I getting my next paycheck? Do you know where I can get cheap cocaine?
That could be our killer. It's stakeout time!
Hey, Ethan Bandypool, I have some really cheap cocaine. What's that?
Hey, you said cocaine? Free, easy, cheap, in my area, single, hopefully?
Yes, $2 for 3 whole grams.
Just $2. Just, here are my keys.
Quick, act now
Okay.
so the cops are coming.
Oh!
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you some questions.
Questions of me?
Do you know what happened?
Die! Oh!
And that's how I'm blanking. There's no good one-liner.
I got this. Step aside. This man has passed away.
By all accounts, it's the right guy. Right shoe print, right sword, and he was right on the cocaine. Good jobs, detectives.
Not a doctor.
From Milan.